Hey everybody, I'm sitting here making a card with the new Jar of Flowers set that is out of the new Stampin' Up! Catalog, and I got to the point where I'm ready to do the shaker part, so I wanted to share that with you so you could see how this works. This stamp set and punch are a bundle in the catalog, and then the shaker pieces, which have adhesive on both sides, I'm getting ready to show you that part, come in a box of 10, so you have plenty to do quite a few cards with that. So far what I've done is I just took a regular standard size card base and put down a piece of background paper. I'm just going to use this wood grain. I left a 1/4 inch margin, so this paper is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then I took 2 separate smaller pieces with a 1 inch margin and cut them at 3 and 4 1/4. So when it's on here, it's going to look about like that. The reason you need 2 pieces is because the shaker is going to fit inside here. Okay, so the first thing you do is you take one of these pieces of paper and you stamp your jar. And I stamped the stems and I stamped the water in the jar. I stamped the water with mint macaroon and I colored in the stems with an Old Olive Stampin' Blends marker. Just so you are aware, these shadow pieces are on here. These are not separate stamps. These are reversibles. So this part here, that's a little short jar, I actually just flipped it over and used the solid side to make the water part. Okay. You're going to punch out on your second piece. So actually you punch this out first and then you stamp the outline so it all lines up. On the top piece I stamped my flowers, which is here, to go in the jar, and then I colored all that in with Stampin' Blends. So I'm ready for the shaker part. So let's see how this works. So I'm going to take my bottom piece and I have some blue sequins that I thought would look really nice for like it was water. So I'm making a nice little pile of blue sequins, and I'm going to remove the bottom part of the adhesive and stick that over the jar. Line this up as best I can, and you press. And then you take off the top adhesive and take your other piece, line it up over the top. Hopefully you may have to go back and do some trimming, but that's okay. Looks like I did pretty good. And put that there. So the only thing I really need to do is possibly trim off the little bit of adhesive that is sticking out. I might have a corner that's not quite lined up okay, but look at that shake with the blue. So after I trim that, I'm just going to adhere it to my card base, and it will look like this when it's done. So I just wanted to share with you how the shaker works and show you that. So I'll bring this to our next time we can get together, which I'm hoping will be in June, and we'll make something similar. So bye everybody.